Hello everyone, welcome back to Muted Money. I'm your host, Jesse Green, and today we're going to be talking about some business strategies that I think can help some of you save a little bit on taxes. It's not one of our larger tax deductions, but it is a very good way to inch a little bit more of some of those expenses out of your taxable income. So let's get into it. Have you ever heard the expression, the rich get richer? Well, this one, when I first read about it a few years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So the Augusta rule, the Masters is held in Augusta, Georgia. And for years, the residents in that area would rent out their homes to people coming in from all over the world to stay at their place, kind of like Airbnb. The IRS would still say, hey, even though you rented your home out, we're still going to charge you taxes on that income. So people were upset. They petitioned, they went to their senator, they went to the government, and they said, hey, listen, we don't want to pay taxes on this. And of course, they didn't. So the government came up with Rule 280A, where it states that for 15 days or less out of the year, so basically 14 days out of the year, you can rent your personal home and not pay taxes on that income. So this is how your business can take advantage of this rule. So you have your office or wherever you do business, and you have your own personal home. What you do is you host business meetings at your personal home. And like I said before, you can do this 14 days per year. So if it's once a month, you host a business meeting or a business breakfast or whatever it is for your officers in your office or your management staff, whatever it is, and that can be written off. Here's a little bit details on how that works.
This is Ben. He owns a construction company that builds mainly gas stations in his area. His revenue is about $1 million a year, so he's looking for ways to reduce his taxable income. Here's a step-by-step way that Ben can use the Augusta rule in his business. Step 1 of the Augusta rule is to plan your event or meetings for the year. This could be customer appreciation meetings, business planning meetings, anything of that nature. Step 2 is to contact local hotels in your area, preferably more expensive ones that would charge more for a meeting room. Get their meeting room price quote in writing, either by email or go by and pick it up. You will need to keep this price quote with your records. Step 3 is to host your event 14 times a year at your home, making sure that you keep great meeting notes, who all attended and what was talked about. Step 4 is filing taxes. On the business side, you will expense this out as a business expense. On the personal side, you will claim this as income, but you're able to deduct it. So now if we look, Ben's $1 million in revenue really starts to creep down after he takes his non-qualified deferred compensation. And also this Augusta rule takes his income down to $643,000.
So like I previously stated, this is a small business tax deduction that you can take every single year if you need be. So I look at it like every single small deduction adds up to a large deduction. So it's not the big non-qualified deferred compensation plans or anything else that we discuss, but this is a small deduction that you can take every single year. So again, I'm Jesse Green. This is Muted Money, and I hope to talk to you soon.